We Are the Champions is a power ballad written by Freddie Mercury and recorded and performed by British rock band Queen for their 1977 album News of the World. One of their most famous and popular songs, it remains among rock's most recognisable anthems. The song was a worldwide success, reaching number 2 in the UK singles chart, and number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the United States. In 2009, We Are the Champions was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame, and was voted the world's favourite song in a 2005 Sony Ericsson World Music Poll. In 2011, a team of scientific researchers concluded that the song was the catchiest in the history of popular music. We Are the Champions has become an anthem for victories at sporting events, including as official theme song for 1994 FIFA World Cup, and has been often used or referenced in popular culture. The song has also been covered by many artists. Original Queen version. Music written by Freddie Mercury. We Are the Champions was built on audience response, with Brian May stating, "We wanted to get the crowds waving and singing. Unregistered trademark S very unifying and positive." Musically, it is based around Mercury's piano part, with Roger Taylor and John Deacon providing a drums and bass guitar backing. May overdubbed some guitar sections, initially subtle, but building to a solo played simultaneously with the last chorus. Mercury employed many jazz chords, and the choruses featured these voiced as 4- and 5-part vocal harmonies. The lead vocal is very demanding and strident, with one of Mercury's most notable performances taking place at the Live Aid concert, at Wembley Stadium, London in 1985. The single featured We Will Rock You as a B-side, and followed the song on the album. The two songs were often played consecutively at the close of Queen concerts, and are customarily played together on radio broadcasts. Keeping with tradition, it was also used to close the 1992 Freddie Mercury tribute concert, with all the show's acts joining in behind the lead vocal of Liza Minnelli. Music video. The video for the song was filmed at a special video shoot with fan club members at the New London Theatre Centre on October 6, 1977, and was directed by Derek Burbridge. An alternate version which starts in monochrome before blasting into color as the drums and guitars kick in was broadcast on top of the Pops 2 and comprises alternate footage shot on the same day. Catchiest song ever. In 2011, a team of scientific researchers concluded that the song was the catchiest song in the history of pop music, despite it not hitting number 1 in the charts in any major market. Dr. Daniel Melengeefen said of the study, "Every musical hit is reliant on maths, science, engineering and technology. From the physics and frequencies of sound that determine pitch and harmony, to the high-tech digital processors and synthesizers which can add effects to make a song more catchy." Unregistered trademark. They discovered that theory unregistered trademark SA science behind the sing-along and a special combination of neuroscience, maths and cognitive psychology can produce the elusive elixir of the perfect sing-along song. Chart performances. In 1977 and 1978, We Are the Champions was released as a single in many countries, reaching number 2 on the UK singles chart. Number 4 on Billboard in the US. The top 10 in Ireland, Netherlands, and Norway, and top 15 in Germany, Austria and Sweden. In 1992, 1993 and 1998, the single was re-released in France, totaling 45 weeks on the chart and peaking respectively at number 19, number 14, and number 10 during the 1998 FIFA World Cup. Personal. Freddie Mercury lead and backing vocals, piano, Brian May electric guitar, backing vocals, Roger Taylor drums, backing vocals, John Deacon bass guitar. Track listings. Charts and certifications. Crazy Frog version. We Are the Champions is a 2006 song by Crazy Frog inspired by Queen's 1977 hit We Are the Champions. It was released as a single on June 5, 2006. A cover of the 1977 Queen song of the same name, it was released to coincide with the 2006 World Cup. Vocal arrangements include a sample portion of Queen's original rendering. Music video The music video depicts Crazy Frog in bed dreaming that he is competing in a football match against killbots. Though outnumbered, he easily defeats and humiliates them. One goal rebounds off the net, knocking him out and causing him to briefly wake up. Having defeated his enemies, he finds himself hovering in a football universe. He happens to glance at hundreds of clones marching towards him. He panics and runs in fear. He reaches a tall stairway leading up to a giant gold trophy. Crazy Frog becomes exhausted near the top and like his indefatigable pursuance. The trophy turns into a giant football that begins to roll rapidly down toward Crazy Frog. Crazy Frog is crushed and falls with the ball all the way back to the ground, startling him enough to wake up. Chart performances The single had its greatest success in France. It went straight to number 1 on June 10, 2006, and stayed at this position for 5 weeks. Then, it kept on dropping in the chart. It remained for 9 weeks in the top 10, 17 weeks in the top 50 and 25 weeks in the chart. On August 30, 2006, it was certified gold disc 2 months after its release by SNEP, the French certifier, and became the 15th best-selling single in 2006 in that country. Track listings CD single, We Are the Champions Euro 257, We Are the Champions Euro 549, Maxi single, We Are the Champions Euro 257, We Are the Champions Euro 604, We Are the Champions Euro 551, We Are the Champions Euro 517, We Are the Champions. Certifications and sales charts Other versions and samplings, 2001, Robbie Williams on vocals with Queen for the soundtrack of the 2001 film A Knight's Tale. Live covers Green Day at Reading Festival 2004, and at Live 8 in 2005. Adam Lambert and Chris Allen, in the Season 8 finale of American Idol, on May 20, 2009. In 2011, Christina Aguilera, CeeLo Green, Adam Levine and Blake Shelton covered the song at The Voice. In 2012, Katy Perry covered the song at Summertime Ball 2012 edition in front of 80,000 at the new Wembley Stadium, in London. References. External links, official YouTube videos, original music video, Live at the Bowl, Queen plus Paul Rodgers, at Freddie Mercury Tribute Concert, lyrics from Queen official website, full live version, abridged live version.